know they go think I don't want enough. She keep looking at me like she feeling me. Girl, the way you be moving, the stuff you be doing, you tripping out and it's killing me. Man, that's what I got, you be tripping. I can't even do it, my girl from Tiffany. Damn, and she tryna cut me off. No, she cannot do it, no, she cannot scissor me. Mark your spot, that boy get don't send him the car, he finna get blessed on. I get the pay, but I'm talking about Benjamin Franklin, not talking about the one that you sketch on. He play dumb, get his gone. Hit a crib, but he loving on red bone. Now I'm hard to reach, I'm about my cheese, I'm moving around with two phones. Move around like an island boy, but it ain't for the head, cause I keep me a vest on. Get down with the back street boys, cause they make you dance, but you better get your groove on. And I'm not talking about, but it too strong. Talking, then we get it started, pull up in the U-Haul, you get your move on. And they know they ain't seeing us, you pour all of your pen in that double cup. Wanna step at yourself, are you good enough? Wanna step at yourself, are you hood enough? If I hear them kids, know you pulling up. And now you laid out, they don't get enough.
The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Green Bay Packers. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, Lonnie. Cut.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
On the ball.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds, a pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Fight 60. Set, cut.
Another carry now for Edmonds. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 5.
Drill, 52. Check, pink. Ready.
On the handoff, it's Edmonds. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's again, we'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now we give to Edmonds. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
That's a Packers touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Ready. Red, cycle. Jet.
Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now they run the toss to Bigsby. And they work this well upfield and cross the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Come on, set.
On 1st and 10, Young. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Young will set to throw. And this one is incomplete.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind to, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Opposite, green.
On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready, ready.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
Set, go.
They'll run with Edmonds again. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
3, 3.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hut, hut.
Love. Eluding the pressure, and the ball comes out. Love lost it, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make the play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it, ends up getting the ball stripped.
Second and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Red, yellow. Zone red. Drill green. Ready.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. Touchdown, Carolina! Take Bigsby. 41 yards. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Let's go now.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units in there. Kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Here we go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. To throw now. Here's Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. Down the left sideline. Touchdown. Christian Watson. 65 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 1st down throw for Young. Escaping the pressure right. It's Sharp. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage.
Shot, 17.
Young looks to throw on first down. And this one too low.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone. He's had a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Young. And that will be incomplete as well.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. It's Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
And the Panthers first down.
Come on, set. On the ball.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Practice, six. Ready, ready.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Let's go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
Ready?
On the ground, it's Edmonds. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a 2nd and 6.
Ready?
Love, they go play action now. He's got room to roam and able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
Okay, right? Hut.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. And he's got it. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Let's go now.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Fight. Black shot. Strong, 10. Red, cycle. Check up.
To throw, Young. He'll buy some time right. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Here we go. Pause red.
Final play of the half, Young. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? That is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll make it 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
And 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Young going to move him around.
Shot, 17.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15.
Red, yellow, green.
Young working out of the gun. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. And out of bounds right around the 20.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do in that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
And cycle.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. It'll be Young again. He's got Ayuk once again. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. An audible here to get a new look. Young to throw on 4th. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Calvin Ridley, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Again, they run with Edmonds. 80 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Deontay Banks there on the stop.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Draw play, Edmonds. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And quickly, they get to the line.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Blaster, 6.
On 3rd down, Love. He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really took.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers have moved out in front. Carlson's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that 1st touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Young. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Lucas Van Ness. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and a mile. Here's Young from the shotgun. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's a give to Edmonds running to the right. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Go. Smash, red. Ready?
On the carry, it's Edmonds. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here we go.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Slot man moves right.
Ready?
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, a nice consistent gain.
Here we go.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Hut, hut.
On the option level, hang on to it. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 4-yard gain.
Hut.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. And now Love going to change things up.
Striker, 3-3. Set.
Edmonds. And now Edmonds going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
It's interesting where we are in the game now. The analytics folks, they might tell you to kick the field goal and make it a 2-score game. But you have to wonder if emotionally they're thinking, let's go for the touchdown and try and slam the door.
For the field goal. A 19-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 28-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
52 blaster. Set.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He finds Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He got 29 yards that time. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now Young. This one caught by Ridley.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Ready, right.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Speedo blue. Red, yellow. Yellow.
In
go.
motion, the tight end.
Real green. Set.
Young now. Packer pressure, and down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Shot, 17.
They run with Edmonds. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 99 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Ready.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And a solid run down inside the 30. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Ready.
To Edmonds on the toss. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. He's got space past the 25 and all the way up to the 31-yard line. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
From the shotgun, it's Young. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets.
Stand up. Bit of he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. What you? I'm on it, break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy.